So we're joined by Portsmouth Academy's Andy Awford, and they've won 1-0 against Barton Rovers this evening here at Fratton Park to progress to the FA Youth Cup third round against Southampton. It's been a strong game today, Andy. It's been a defensive battle, hasn't it?
Disagree with you, actually. I think offensively we were very good tonight, but didn't put the ball in the back of the net as we would have liked. I thought we played some great stuff for long periods of the game today. Got the first goal very early on after 7 minutes. Kept it tight at the back, which is probably what you're alluding to. But and we said to lads about concentration, which they did. But when we passed it with a tempo, we opened them up, and we should have had a few more tonight, especially at the start of the second half. We had a really good spell. But fair play to Barton. They dug in and they kept going to the bitter end, and they made a real good fight of it. And
despite being a non-league side, they showed their strength today. Even though they've played 5 games already in the FA Youth Cup prior to this one, they've showed a lot of strength in fitness as well as team spirit. We
knew they were going to be a tough opponent. We went and watched them on Friday night against Stevenage. They've beaten Barnet, they've beaten Stevenage, so we knew it was going to be tough, and they proved that way. But I think overall we were the better side. We had a bit better quality, which maybe you'd expect. Yeah. But on a night like that, it's their Wembley, and it is for our lads as well. I have to say that. Don't think that it's just an occasion for the opposition, because it isn't. It's a massive occasion for our players to play out there as well, because some might never get the chance again. So that becomes a big occasion for our boys as well. But we handled it well, and the main thing is we're through. We're in the next round, and we look forward to the next game.
Was there ever a time you thought that Barton Rovers could possibly equalise?
Yeah, always when it's at 1-0. You're only one mistake, one slip, one wonder goal from a goal, obviously. So we needed that second. And in the previous round, we went 2-3-4 very quickly, which didn't happen tonight, obviously. We got the first, and I was hoping that the second and third would come. But it didn't, and to be fair to our lads, they had to dig in at the end, and they were resolute, so I was pleased.
And I know Paul said to us after the 12-0 victory 2 weeks ago today against Moneyfields, he said if it's a 1-0 win and we get a clean sheet, then I'll be rather pleased. He's done that tonight.
We're always pleased in the Youth Cup to get results, and the level of performance was good tonight. I know it's only 1-0, shall we say, but I was pleased with the way we moved the ball in the majority of times tonight. There was a couple of spells which we got a bit sloppy at times. But in the main, we moved the ball really well tonight, and we should have had more.
And lastly, Andy, Southampton next is what all the fans want. That'll be a massive game at St Mary's as well.
Yeah, we look forward to it. I've just said to the lads, we've got probably 5 or 6 games between now and then. We've got 3 league games, probably a couple of development squad games, which they're all eligible to play in. It is the old cliche, 1 game at a time, but obviously that's going to be there at the back of everybody's mind. We can't deny that. And we just approach it as we haven't set a date yet. Southampton will be in touch, and we'll set a date. That's convenient for both clubs, and we look forward to it. It'll be a fantastic occasion for us. They're a Category 1 club, academy, massive resources. They've produced players after player on their list. We've produced a few as well, but with the resources that they've got in the system that they've got, they'll be favourites. So we go into it, and we'll give a good account of ourselves, and it'll be a fantastic occasion for our boys.
Talking of all the games that the academy have got to play, last season was a catch-up as well for the academy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we had a very strong run in at the end of the season, due to a lot of postponements. But obviously, a cup run means that you may be able to cancel a couple every now and then. So we haven't as yet, but that might mount up if that continues. So we'll see. We'll keep pushing on.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Andy.